Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza. Welcome to the video. Today I'm doing a live. I'm changing things up. I'm not posting a video as is. I plan on doing the portfolio update in just a second. I have a few things that I really need to take care of before I can start the portfolio update. But I did want to go live. I did want to talk to you guys. I did want to talk strategy and how I plan on changing things up. I'm sorry, I'm just working in the background here trying to fix a couple of things, which I will in just a second. But until then, I want to make sure that I did update you guys and that I did give you guys clarity on what's going on with the portfolio. Now, as you all know, portfolio did hit a top line, I want to say, of $200,000 sometime earlier this year. When everything was up, when the market was up, when the SPACs were up, everything was up at that time. Portfolio did manage to hit an all-time high, $200,000. Of course, we are far kind of away from that. We invested in a lot of growth stocks. We diversified the portfolio a lot, and we ended up losing quite a lot of money in a lot of these stocks. Now, of course, like I said, I do have portfolio favorites. We do have things that are happening. The reason that I wanted to do this live is that I actually do want to hear from you on the portfolio and a couple of other things as well, which is why I thought going live would be really helpful to me, of course, and would help me better understand kind of what I want, what direction I'm really trying to take moving forward with this portfolio. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but this portfolio is not my full-time gig. Like, I do have other things that I do in my life full-time, and I just wanted to make sure that I am in fact disclosing everything that I am doing on the channel, mainly, and with you guys as well. So of course there's a lot of things that I need to talk about with you guys today. It's going to be a big moment for me, I guess. The portfolio, I mean, it is what it is. It's not a large portfolio for me. It's a lot of fun making this video, doing these challenges, making money in the market, and so I wanted to open up the floor, I guess, and discuss the portfolio with you guys, of course. And I know all of you come here for that update every single day. I get a lot of messages on my TikTok. I get a lot of messages on my Instagram. And of course, I get a lot of direct messages right here on YouTube as well. So of course, those are all things that I do want to actively talk about and speak about right here on YouTube. So really, other than that, guys, things are going well. Life is good. I also wanted to take a moment and talk about hitting that like button. So I do notice that there's a few of you here, and for those of you who are here, I want you guys to hit that like button. That will really help me out quite a lot. So go ahead, hit that like button. We're gonna take a moment. I promise you guys, I am gonna show you the portfolio. This is in fact a portfolio update. So a few weeks ago, I decided that I was gonna dedicate a growth stock section in this portfolio, which I wasn't gonna touch. But now what I'm coming to realize is that probably this portfolio does not have space for growth stocks in it. And the reason is that I like to move in and out of trades in this specific portfolio because there is money to be made in that. Like, I'll give you an example, right? ARKK and ARKG both made a lot of money for me when I initially bought them, but then they dropped after that. Now, had I sold them back then, rebought them at the discount, and then continued on, I would have ended up making the money twice. Now, of course, both of those did end up going green. I did end up selling them eventually. Earlier today, I believe, is when I did sell them on the live with you guys. But so what I'm thinking is that I think it's only fair to convert this portfolio to a YouTube challenge day trade type portfolio, which is what I am really interested in doing, right? I do spend a couple of hours every day trading. It's not a full-time thing. So I would say I spend from market open to about so market open is like, I don't know, 8:30 my time, to about, I would say to about 11 o'clock every single day trading, right? And then beyond that, I have a full-time business that I run. I am a real estate private equity fund manager. I am a founder of that company. We've grown that company quite a lot, so I have a lot of real estate transactions that I have to do on a daily basis, and a lot of things actually that I have to cover in my real estate life. Initially, that is why I started this YouTube channel. I started this YouTube channel, believe it or not, to vlog my real estate life and my real estate journey and how I really make money in real estate. And somewhere along the line, I guess during COVID, I decided, you know what, it would be cool if I could include my hobby, my day trading hobby into it, and see if we can get this portfolio to $1 million. I'm still confident that we can make a lot of money in the portfolio, which is a good thing. Market is starting to pick up. We have earnings season coming. It's a good sign. And with that, I'm quickly going to go over the portfolio, and then I want to talk to you guys a little bit. Like I said, once again, guys, for all of you here, remember to hit that like button. It really means a lot. You guys support me in many ways, but smashing that like button is probably the most important way you guys can support me. So I want to see more likes on the channel, on the page, on the video, right? Okay, now with that being said, and with that all being out of the way, let's quickly go over today's portfolio. Now, interesting enough, I don't know how many of you were with us earlier in the morning pre-market when the market opened. This portfolio was actually right here pre-market, and we were down $6,700. So $6,700 is what we were down earlier today, this morning. When I woke up, I'll tell you, looking at Bitcoin fall, looking at Ethereum fall, looking at Dogecoin fall, it was a little painful, I won't lie. I did think of buying more, but I am holding out till June 25th. For those of you who don't know what June 25th is and why I'm waiting till June 25th, we have the largest quantity of Ethereum options expiring on June 25th. Now, this could mean a lot. This could mean nothing. It's just something that I've decided that I don't want to get into the crypto space until June 25th, kind of feel things out and make sure that we are still treading either sideways or a little lower, not crazy lower, because officially I think personally that we are in a bear market. Bitcoin and Ethereum both have been trying to break into this bear market for quite some time. I think we've had a great run with both of them, and I think it's just that time to where things need to be kind of corrected. And I think it's course of investing, and you kind of need to learn to invest, right? Like when you invest in real estate, you know that it is a longer term investment. Whether it's a quick flip, even a quick flip with larger projects is 2 years, right? It's not something that is short term. So with that being in our mind, and with that being said, I'm going to treat this portfolio just like I would all the real estate transactions that I have. Classic Heroes, welcome. So today, like I said, I'm doing things a little different. I am going over the live, and I'm going over the portfolio live with you guys because I want to get your thoughts on what to do next. Now, of course, the portfolio overall is recovering. I do have a few places where I want to put more weight, and I would like to hear your opinions on that. So, of course, if you guys haven't watched the pre-market video, the pre-market live that I posted earlier today, you guys will realize that I sold off ARK-K and ARK-G for a profit today. And I plan on investing that profit more in day trades. So like heavier day trades to where we can make more money. So currently we have 44,000, and of course this is because I did place a few heavy day trades in the market today. Let's quickly scroll down, and as we scroll down, I'm going to talk to you guys about what my plans are moving forward. So ARK-G, ARK-F, long term, I think once these break even, which is going to be like really soon, we are going to get rid of them. PLTR, I do believe we are going to get rid of as well once we make a profit. I may cost average my way down into PLTR because I really believe in the company, and I think I can break even much quicker if I cost average my way down, and kind of work my way around that. I would not take a loss. My crypto holdings, although large, I'm not at a loss just yet, and we're gonna get there, Classic Heroes. I'm gonna show you guys my crypto holdings and why I am not at a loss when it comes to crypto. I actually have a lot of room before I start losing money in crypto. Okay, so NEO is pretty much useless. I think I'm done with NEO. I'm gonna wait for it to break even, and then I'm going to call it a day. BNGO I like, and NDM I like. You guys know that these are like kind of sort of portfolio favorites for me. So I'm going to hang on to these for a while. Fubu, I think once it also breaks even, I will be done with it. NGAC is a SPAC, not too worried about it at this point. ACB is a weird stock. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is 91.8% down. And I only have 2 shares of it. So I probably bought this like, I don't know, when I first started Robinhood, I guess, or maybe they were given to me when I first bought Robinhood. When I first got Robinhood as an app, because I don't remember buying this share at this price, but we can take a look at it actually. Why don't we click on ACB, Aurora Cannabis? Okay, so my average cost in this is $109, and I want to say that I got this stock for free. reverse split. It was a 112 split. So I don't know. Maybe I got the stock for free. I don't know exactly what the deal with ACB is or how it entered this portfolio because I really don't remember purchasing this stock at all. But it is what it is, I guess. NNDM, once again, Fubu, we're all good there. Okay, Excel Fleet. Excel Fleet has been the bane of this portfolio's existence for quite a while. We bought it at the all-time high. We bought into the hype, and then we weren't able to like kind of get rid of it in time. And now we're kind of stuck with it. So we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do with Excel Fleet. We are making money elsewhere, so Excel Fleet is not the worst of everything right now. Okay, other losses, you guys will notice we have very small losses like 1,500. $159. It's not a big deal. 850. All these other stocks that I have in the portfolio, I'm fairly certain that they are gonna go green quickly. So I think these other stocks are gonna be good. I don't have a problem with them. This is my number one. Officially, it has become as of today my number one stock to look at for 2021. CleanSpark. Prior to this, Opendoor was my number one stock. I was very bullish on Opendoor 2021. I sold Opendoor very high, I believe at 23 or so. And today, for the first time, I bought back Opendoor at 16. So we are adding those in the portfolio. Could I share my total deposits? I can share my 1 year. I guess you guys can look at it. And for my 1 year, if you guys notice, I'm down 5,000%. I think my total deposits into this account were around $60,000. No, wait, $60,000 plus. I believe I had added another $25,000 recently. So 57 or $60,000. That's what we started with, and then we added another $25,000 to the account. With that being said, the thing is that we want to go over strategy, right? So this is now my strategy. I'm losing the long term, and I want to lose the long term really, and I want it to like kind of be done. The short term stuff I'm having fun with. We're making money every single day. The problem with the short term stuff is because this is not my full-time gig and I only have limited amount of time to trade, I am only able to open trades, and sometimes I'm not able to close them. Like for example, the Tilray trade, I opened it, and I was making money in the Tilray trade, and I was not able to close it in time, which is why I'm down 14%. Now I'm gonna hold on to it because I do think it's one of those stocks that gets hyped up every now and then. It's gonna go back up. Not gonna be too much of an issue, right? GoPro, similar situation. I like GoPro fundamentally, which is why I invested in them. However, I was unable to close that trade just because I was at work. And I don't like setting stop losses because sometimes my stop losses get triggered and then the stock keeps riding up. So I actually like to look at the trends and the candles and see what the trends are for the stock before I move in and out of it. So those are like a couple of reasons that I move in and out the way I do. Okay, so CCIV, I did buy 100 shares today. Let's take a look at CCIV over here really quickly. CCIV, I did buy 100 shares right there. You guys can see at 23.03. I did have a feeling that it was going to push a little further up today, which it did, which is great. Nothing to complain about. Holicity, I am a long-term holder in Holicity. They build rockets. I think they're going to do, they actually build the hardware. So I think they're going to do fairly well. Opendoor, once again, is back in the portfolio. I think Opendoor here, down here at $16 and change is literally a steal for long-term holders. So see, this is something that, I kind of have to think about because I could day trade this thing, but I know it's only going up, right? So if you look at Opendoor historically with me personally in my portfolio, right? And if you look at what Opendoor has done for me, I've sold Opendoor at 18. I've also sold Opendoor at, let's take a look at where else I've sold Opendoor. I've sold it at 22 right here, 300 shares, right? I've also sold Opendoor at 20. I bought it at 25. Wow, that's a lot. That's an expensive purchase, right? So, me and Opendoor have a very long history of transactions, and I've done transactions for Opendoor right here, as you can see clearly, at $30. And I do think that Opendoor is going for that $30 mark very soon. So what I'm saying is it just makes sense to put a large sum of money into something like Opendoor right now and just wait for it to grow. I believe in the company, I believe in the team, I believe in the product, I believe in what they're doing. And I really like the founders. And the founders, the good thing about Opendoor, the reason that I like them so much is because the founders are still actively working in the business and have the two most critical positions, the CEO and the COO. Usually, when companies like Opendoor go public, the founders are like, boop, payday, and we're out, right? In Opendoor, that's not the case. And they're really like legit people. If you look at the Opendoor team, it's an excellent team, and I think they have a great future. So, if I put 44,000 today in Opendoor, I just took all my money and put it in Opendoor, I am confident that that stock will double. Maybe not this year, but in the near future. So this is like almost like, for me, once again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but for me, this is like, a home run. Isn't it better to just put a large sum of money in one stock that you know is going to do well and just, hang on and ride? So that is something that I am looking at as well. Anyways, let's get to Naked. Naked also made a move today. I did buy 2,000 shares, as you can see. Let's click on Naked really quickly and go over the transaction. So Naked actually did end up going down after market quite a lot. And so my profits went down quite a bit as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Habibi, let's go. Indeed, let's go. So, that is Naked. And then last one is Wish. Wish is, let's see what Wish is doing right now. So Wish, we bought it at 13.23, and currently Wish is sitting at 13.75. I'm confident that Wish is trying for 15. So if Wish hits 15, that's gonna be what, where we want to kind of like see Wish at. Of course, it could grow after that, but at 15, I think we are good to go. Shadi, Habibi. You can contact me, man. I don't know. You can email me, I guess, htownhamza@gmail.com. But what did you want to discuss? Let me know what you wanted to discuss and we can talk about it. Okay, so this is crypto. So somebody earlier in the video today was talking about, Hamza, would you sell your crypto at a loss? And that's actually a very good question. Would I sell my crypto at a loss? But this is what you have to understand, right? When I invest in crypto, all of this crypto that you look at over here, to me, is one transaction. It's diversified into three different currencies or coins, but it is one transaction. And over here, you'll notice that I have a profit of $9,000. I do have a loss over here of $1,300 and $2,200. But what that means is, hey man, no, we're just going over the portfolio. I'm going over it with everybody. I decided to do a live today because I really want to get that in depth and get into detail and really explain the strategies moving forward, because I feel like the videos that I've posted are very good. They cover, the entire portfolio as is, but I really want to get into depth and talk to you guys in much more detail on why I'm investing in some of the companies that I'm investing in and what I see moving forward day trading, right? And also, I want to talk about my real estate stuff and how I'm going to include that more on the channel with you guys, so you guys can see what is going on with all my real estate portfolio. I manage quite a large real estate portfolio. That is actually my full-time thing. I only trade a couple hours a day, so I want to incorporate all of that here today. So anyways, so as you guys can see, Ethereum right now my gains are not like almost $10,000, right? So if I were to liquidate my entire cryptocurrency portfolio on Robinhood right now, by the way, I think our portfolio went up since I started talking. That may be a good luck sign, I guess, because I could have sworn that when I started the video, we were at 134,900 and we started to go up a little bit. Anyways, okay, let's actually take a look at where we were, because I believe this is where we started. Yeah, there you go. That's where we were, and this is where we're gonna end up. Okay, so crypto, would I sell it at a loss? Absolutely not. Would I sell crypto in this portfolio? I would not. I'm actually thinking of adding more crypto to this portfolio, and the reason is that I really think that this is an amazing opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Now, of course, I trash crypto on my social media, and you guys need to realize that as an investor, of course, if there's money, I'm gonna invest in crypto. I just need to identify what the right time is, right? I remember when Ethereum went down to 2,300 the last time it crashed, I said, oh, if it goes down to 1,800, I'm buying for sure. This time it went to 1,800, I was like, okay, let me wait till 1,500. And this is just human nature. So, this is something that we all kind of need to I guess, realize and get used to, right? And this is what we're going to get used to. This is going to be, I guess, the way crypto moves. I do think that we are in a bear market starting now. I do think that crypto is going to go down, but that's just me. And that's kind of what it is. AHT, by the way, amazing volume. Yes, I know there's a lot of people taking a hit on AHT. In fact, let me click on AHT. I believe I played AHT in this portfolio, but it was one of my day trades. Let me take a look at it really quickly and see if I ended up making any money. Here you go. I did have some trades on AHT. I just saw them. It's at 469. So I actually got out of AHT at 619. I sold it first at 540, and then I bought it back at 608, and then I got out of it at 619. But of course, I look at the quantity, right? Just 25 shares. So it's just play money. I wasn't too confident at the time. But you're right. You do need to have patience. I do think AHT does have a little bit of movement, and I think it needs a little bit of hype, right? So once that hype comes back, you're going to get to see that positive momentum back into AHT. Interesting. My portfolio is almost about to touch $137,000 while I talk to you. See, usually when I record these videos, these numbers move and I can track them and I'm looking at them. But it's interesting to see them just move live as we are on this live together. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to make this video kind of short. I know it's been 21 minutes, but that is the strategy that moving forward, you're going to get to see more larger day trades. I do think that is the way to go if we want this portfolio to grow fairly quickly. I think the larger growth strategy was good last year. I think we do need to shift gears a little bit. Once again, guys, like I said, I only do this a couple hours a day. It's a hobby, and I'm trying to grow this portfolio using all the knowledge that I have, which is not, I'm not a complex or analytical day trader. I trade just based off RSIs and I look at the MAs and I look at a couple other things, and that's pretty much it. I look at a little bit of news, and that's kind of how I base all my trades off of. We have made money. Unfortunately, sometimes when we make money in the crypto, we lose money in the stocks, so the portfolio kind of balances out. And then now that we're making money or starting to make money in the stock portfolio, the crypto is unfortunately eating all our gains. But that is not a concern. Over time, just like one of you said, patience, right? Patience. It pays to be patient for sure. And if we're going to be patient and we're going to get this done for sure, and I think this portfolio is going to thrive, but this has to be one of those long-term commitments between us, between you and me, right? If I'm going to show you guys my portfolio every single day and show you guys the stocks that I trade every single day, this has to be a long-term commitment between us. Once again, guys, for those of you who haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button, because this is a long-term commitment, and I am committed, just like I am to running my business and leading my company. I'm committed to this portfolio as well. And I will try to do as much as I can to keep you guys updated and informed on what is going on as far as strategies, as far as portfolios. I think coming up to earnings season now in June, it's going to be a great time to play some of the larger tech names, maybe even some of the larger cap companies. So that's something that I'm looking at. I also want to look at Nokia really quickly. Nokia was actually on my radar for quite some time. I wish I had bought into it. I had a lot of calls on Nokia. I'd be making a lot of money on Nokia had I held those calls, but I sold them as soon as it broke even. Anyways, that is a story for another day. As far as options trading, I have minimized my options trading quite a bit. I do plan on trading some options when the opportunities presents itself, and I'll keep you guys updated when that happens. Also, as far as the updates that I give out, the alerts that I give out in the community section, I will try to do my best to give you guys all the updates as soon as I make the trade, so you guys know in live time when I am making those trades. And that's something that I should do, because I should let you guys know that I am buying the stock and I am selling the stock. Sometimes it just gets so busy trading and doing other things that I'm unable to post the update, but we do want to post the updates in due time so that you guys are aware of what is going on. Other than that, I do plan on adding more money into this portfolio. I think I think I will add probably around between 50 to $100,000 into this portfolio because I need more money for some of the investments that I want to make, like such as, for example, I want to allocate about $30,000 into CleanSpark. I want to allocate another $30,000 into OpenDoor. And I want to allocate some money into CCIV as well, not $30,000, maybe a $10,000 in CCIV. And so there are places that I want to put money, where I want to place money because I think it's going to be a good long-term investment. Um, and so for that, I'm going to need extra money because I need all the money that I have right now to day trade and be able to get this portfolio back to where it needs to be. For end of the month, I think if we hit between 150 to 160 150 to 160,000. I think I'll be happy if we could hit that till the end of the month. Portfolio is at 137, guys. So we're up about $2,000 since I started the live. And of course, I guarantee you that is because of the crypto moving. Yes, Bitcoin is moving quite a lot. It was minus 8% when we started. It's minus 4.8%. So it is moving quite drastically. Let's click on it. Let's take a look at what's going on. And like I said, most of that momentum is coming from Bitcoin. So it's really good. Let's see what happens. We're going to hold on to Bitcoin. Like I said, I don't have any plans on selling it. When am I planning on doing another giveaway? The giveaways are supposed to be happening fairly soon, right after each other. Unfortunately, I just haven't had enough time to get together enough people so that I can arrange for the next giveaway. We are going to do giveaways on the channel for sure. They're gonna be more. I would like to do giveaways every day if I could, but unfortunately right now I just can't. I don't have the time to be able to arrange that and be in front of a screen for that long. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just like that, my name is Hamza. Hit that like button.